Good afternoon, students. My name is Purnima Sharma and I am your computer teacher. Today, we will discuss about your first chapter, that is computer devices, memories and storage. So, without wasting much time, we'll start with the first topic, that is computer devices. Now, as you can see, the computer devices are of three types. These are mainly three types. First is input device, second is output, and third is processing device. So, first of all, we'll study the input device, after that output, and then processing. So, now first, input devices. Input devices are those devices by which we can enter or save data or an information to our computer system. We can save our files, we can save any document, pictures in our computer system through these input devices. So, first input device is keyboard. Keyboard, as we already know, we have seen keyboard, yes or not? Yes, we have seen, yes. And if you don't, this is the diagram of a keyboard. It has 105, that is 105 keys present in it. It just input, or we can say it just stores or saves the information into your computer, and it will just save itself by writing. How we will write? We will write from keyboard. It has alphabets, numbers and special symbols. Numbers will be from 0 to 9. Alphabets will be from A to Z, and special symbols. Do you know what are special symbols? Special symbols are like stars. In computer language, we say asterisk to a star and dollar sign, hash. These three are the keys which we use in our keyboard to enter information in a computer system. Okay, got it? Now we'll move on to the next input device, that is mouse. Why we call it as a mouse? Just because it is looking like a mouse. And what is the working of a mouse? It can draw, it can select items, it can select text also. And now we'll look on to the joystick. That is also an, what is? It is an input device. Why we use joystick? We just use it to play games. We can use it to just move itself from any direction, from left to right and up to move the object. And the last input device in this is scanner. Have you ever seen scanner? I will put the real picture of a scanner at last. So, what will be the scanner do? It just scan the document or a picture, or we can say it can copy a document. Document means text files. Text files, those are alphabets. These were all your input devices according to your book. Now we'll study the output devices. Now you have a question, what are output devices? What do you mean by output? Which comes out as a useful information. Okay, so the first output device is our monitor. We have already seen the monitor, and monitor is also called as visual display unit. In standard form, we just say it as VDU. Okay, so visual display unit is which we can visually display or which we can visually see. Now, have you noticed these arrows? Now, these arrows have turned opposite side. Now, what is the printer? We'll talk about printer. What are printer? It will just print your material, or we can say whatever you have input, any information, any picture, it will just print in a paper. Okay, it can be any picture, it can be any text which you have already entered through your keyboard into your computer. And the last output device is our speakers, which we use to play music, sounds, speeches, etc. Why we use speakers? We use to listen music from it. So it is an output, just because computer is giving us the output of a music. Okay, so that was all your output devices. I hope you have understood it, and after that I will give you the real images of these input and output devices so that you can understand it very well.